Ooh, that last video was 15 minutes. Ah, I've been trying to keep it at 14 minutes. I didn't see how the time got so long there. Um, Hopefully that doesn't take too long to upload. I don't know, like I'm not able to go to this other place anymore, so but I'll get to that. So I was just talking about this, like this co-op that doesn't want to accommodate the public to allow them to sit in this dining area. So I was thinking they could put up dividers. Or, yeah, they could let like I mentioned in the previous video, they could say you can sit here, but we'd like you to spray the area off before you go. Because like in my last job, that I had to do that at my last job. You had to spray off like with a cleaner to spray off the work area before the next person comes in to work in your work area. So I'm very familiar with that concept to clean off an area before you go. I'm gonna unplug the battery charger now. Oh, time to step over the light cord. Whoa. Okay. So in there, the manager came out of the entryway because they found out I was putting up negative videos about their business. Ooh. Um, so, so, um, so then I brought up uh, how one of their employees was telling me because she was standing right by the entryway. I was pointing to it. So I was saying, one of your employees, and this is I think I was getting stressed out here because the whole thing was. So I was trying to remain calm, but I could tell with my voice I was stressed because the whole thing stressed me out. So I said, I was over here. And one of your employees was telling me I could not stand here, even though I was only in there for a couple minutes. So that seems like a reasonable complaint. If you're being told you can't stand in an entryway for even a couple minutes, which I'm getting so fucking tired of talking about. So, from my perspective, I am in an understandable position. And she claimed to not know anything about this happening. And I said, this employee told me that they were told by management to tell me that I'm not allowed to stand there. So there was my reason for being angry and the reason why I put up a lot of these videos. And that was the reason why, well, okay, so I mentioned that happening. And she claimed to have no idea of it whatsoever, which I find strange because I'm thinking if this employee said they were told to tell me what, and this is the manager, who am I supposed to believe then? Is the employee lying? Or is the manager not telling me the whole truth here? So, if it's true that this employee was told to tell me that I can't stand in the entryway, and they weren't told by this specific manager, and they were told by some other superior in the building. How is it that this manager doesn't even know about the situation? If they're claiming to not be the one to have told this employee that I can't stand here, they they didn't tell them to tell me that, and they didn't even know about it. Interesting. So I said how this employee was poking me in the arm, and I said, don't touch me. So I explained all that to the manager. They wanted to know the employee's name, and I'm thinking, why do I need to tell you the employee's name? If you really cared about it, why don't you ask your employees about it? Why don't you ask around? Did you happen to tell someone that they couldn't stand in the entryway? Or like if it's that serious of a thing, you could have like a meeting and just bring it up. Whether how serious you think it is, like just devote how much time it. Just say a little comment about it. Oh, just before we finish up in this meeting, did anyone tell a customer they couldn't stand in the entryway? Just curious. And then that way they could find out who who it was. I shouldn't have to like name names. Plus, like, why does it really matter who said it? Especially if they're if this employee is to be trusted, if they were really told by management, then it's not the messenger, apparently. It's management, right? If management told the employee to say that, but I don't know. So the manager was saying, uh, why am I, because this happened only once and I've been coming here for a long time to this business, why am I making all these videos because of this one thing that happened? But that's like part of the reason why I've been doing it, because I've been coming there for a long time, and I feel like, why am I being treated this way? I put all my money into this business and I can't even stand in an entryway for a couple minutes. So that was my motivation for making a lot of these videos. So I don't know. I don't really get the argument she was giving. Like, just because something bad happens one time, I'm not supposed to be angry about it. Hmm. Well, it's all about perspective, isn't it? Apparently, from her perspective, it's not a big deal, but from my perspective, it is a big deal because I feel disrespected. Because I feel like I should have had a right to do what I was doing. I wasn't doing anything wrong, especially because of my member status and from the 10 years of putting my money into their business. Like, there's no consideration about that. Just doesn't matter, apparently. So that's why I felt unwelcome from that point on. And angry. Okay, so this manager was, they were asking if I was going to take down these videos. And I'm thinking, no. I don't remember exactly how I worded it, but I did not agree to take down the videos. That would be like saying everything that happened these past few weeks never happened. It never happened. I'm supposed to just pretend like all this stress just never happened. Hmm. Wow. So why would I do that? Like, okay, so she was saying they were negative videos. I suppose from their perspective, they're thinking it's bad for business to say anything not positive about their business. But the experience that I went through was not a positive experience. And I was very bothered by the experience, by how I was treated by one of their employees and by another one of their employees, and just in general, and especially like if management is telling me I can't stand in an entryway for a couple minutes, yeah, I'm going to say something about that in a video. Sure. If I feel like I've been wronged, why should I not speak up about it? These videos that I've done, everything that I fucking said in all these videos, these annoying situation videos, it's all been true. Why would I take down videos that are negative that are true? I'm not making up anything. All this stuff really happened, whether you think it's negative or not. Bad for business. It's fact, in my opinion, about how I feel about this business treating me. So I don't want to just ignore the fact that all this happened because, yeah, it stressed me out. It happened. And I didn't do anything wrong. That's what my whole point was. I didn't do anything wrong, and this is what happened. This is how this business treated a loyal customer and a member.